Hi, this is Mike Bjorkman. Thanks so much today for tuning into Minute with Mike here on SCV TV. Most of you know I've started HomeSmart in Santa Clarita, which is one of the fastest growing franchises in all of America. One of the main key things for me is to hire and recruit and bring in top producing agents to my team to help mutually benefit all the parties involved. So today I have Zach McReynolds here in the studio with me. He obviously works with Sherry Brown, and you have been for quite some time.
Yes, sir.
And they are, to me, in my opinion, and in over 20 years I've watched agents and grown with agents, and they are for sure some of the most top producing, forward-thinking, technologically advanced agents out there. So it was really important for me to make sure they came join the HomeSmart team. Welcome, Zach.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you having me. Appreciate it.
Anytime. I wanted to talk to you about a few things. When I created the HomeSmart of Santa Clarita, a few things pop into my mind. Tools and technology. Can you let me know a little bit about, in your particular team, how important is tools and technology?
Well, huge. I mean, technology, I think, is the most important thing for me personally, and I've taken a lot of time and try to gather as much information as possible to put that out there. You know, we rank pretty high in Google, and that's important to us. So, I mean, everything is going towards that way. It's good to be at the front of it, absolutely.
Yeah, I remember one time I was doing a video like this on Melrose, and I Googled Melrose in Santa Clarita, and boom, there you were. You know, very impressive. It's really hard to do stuff like that. So again, forward thinking, high tech. How important is it to you that when you enter a home in the MLS, it automatically gets a QR code, automatically gets a virtual tour built, automatically gets a single property website built, automatically uploads to YouTube with all the keys and tags? How much time saver is that for you?
It's incredible. I mean, that stuff literally can take hours just doing that. And it's important that you do that. So the fact that it's all going to be done just in one button click, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
one click of the button, basically, right.
It's incredible. It's awesome.
The HomeSmart technology obviously allows you and I to communicate online, paperless, and we can watch our transactions without ever having a paper file. How important is that to you?
Well, from the perspective of somebody who's not that organized, it's awesome because I'm always looking for papers. I mean, really, that is the way to do it. I'm more organized on my desktop, on my computer, than I am in real life. So it just makes more sense to keep it all kind of more organized in that way.
No, absolutely. You're just like me, and folks, you'll know good salespeople are not really organized, and we're able to have good teams around us that keep us organized because our job is to market property and negotiate the sale of your home. We want you to get the highest price in the quickest amount of time.
Absolutely.
With that being said, was there any particular reason for coming to HomeSmart besides the tools and technology? How important is it that your broker has actually been through these markets before and has been experienced in our area, in our marketplace?
It's huge for us personally. I mean, a big decision in doing this for us was because you have become a go-to source for us as far as when we do have questions. And you know, Sherry is very much a forward thinker, and she has a lot of ideas, and sometimes trying to plot and plan these ideas, we don't really have someone to go to, and you've kind of been that go-to for us. So I thank you in that, or for that. And when you came to us with this opportunity, I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer. Not only is this a great company and the tools that they have in place, but then we get you and your knowledge and your training systems, which, you know, are probably the best out there, period, let alone in Santa Clarita Valley.
Right, and I appreciate that. Yeah, and you know, after thousands of home sales and keeping up with technology in the market, basically what I want to do for you and our basically what I call our family over at HomeSmart is just lay it all out on the table and say, here, why don't you as our agents take 20 years of experience, you know, literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in marketing, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars in seminars and all the headaches. So I don't want all of my agents to have to reinvent the wheel. You know, here it is. This is what we've learned in 20 years. Now, when I can take aggressive, forward-thinking teams like you and say, now what can we do as a team to improve it? That's where I think we're absolutely going to take over Santa Clarita as far as the marketing experts, technology experts, and the training experts, and really benefit our buyers and sellers.
Well, as a testament to that, I mean, if you look at, literally on Friday, you were talking to an agent in our office about open houses. He went out, had an open house, got a listing out of it. I mean, What else can you say?
Right.
I mean, literally.
There's so many things in not just Santa Clarita, but in the real estate field. If you're gonna door knock, I've done it for years and years and years.
Right.
I know the best way to do it. If you want to have a geographical farm, you know, and you know who we're talking about, and that agent's not very experienced yet, but again is very high tech, very professional, on the leading edge of everything. But unfortunately, with the past training that he had, he didn't know how to properly conduct an open house. If you're going to spend all day on an open house, we want it to really benefit the sellers as much as possible.
Right.
So, you know, when you were sitting in there doing that training, we found out, and you know, obviously now he has tons of leads, and probably has sold that house because of the way he conducted himself and how he prepared for that open house. So I thank you for pointing that out, because that is important. So, is there anything else you want to say about Sherry or yourself that might help other agents or the general public understand what we're trying to do with HomeSmart?
Well, I mean, the technology is big to me personally, and I think not only are you at the forefront of that, and the company is, but we're actually using it. It's going to be, it's not just in theory, we're going to be practicing this, and I think that's important. We can all sit there all day and watch webinars and whatever, but if you're not putting it into action, then you're not really going to get the results. And I think with the way that this is all set up is it is going to be in action, and you are going to see the results. Right. Aside from that, personally as well, you know, we're saving a lot of money coming over to this company, and I appreciate that. And this has actually been a big opportunity for us. We're finally taking on a full-time assistant, and the money that we're saving that makes us able to be able to take on that responsibility, and that's huge for us. And you know, I want to thank you personally, and I appreciate everything, and thank you so much for having us.
No, that's awesome. Well, Zach, thank you for coming on the show today. It's really exciting for me to let the public know not only what we have to offer, but I want to let the public know how impressive the agents that are joining the HomeSmart team are, and how they're really going to take advantage of the tools and the technology. We want to be industry leading in every way possible, whether it is the technology or just the training. So, Zach, if somebody out there, one of the viewers, wants to get a hold of you, what's your cell phone number?
661-262-9224. Please do. If you have any questions, 100% give me a call.
I really appreciate that. My name again is Mike Bjorkman. My cell is 661-212-8075. And I really appreciate you tuning into this episode of Minute with Mike here on SCV TV. Thanks, and have a great day.